You were already born with your own personal brand of magnetism. But because you've likely never been told what that is, you've been going through your life trying to force yourself to act in a way that's actually blocking your magnetism. And that equals manifestation always being hard. And I know, I get it because I've done it too. In my last video, I gave you the 10 habits to make you incredibly magnetic to anything you want in just 30 days. But now I'm going to take that even deeper and make it even more personalized to you. So I'm going to tell you the type of magnetism that you were born with using your unique human design chart. But most importantly, I'm going to tell you how to start using it, because manifestation was never supposed to be hard. But it becomes hard when you are working against your own natural energy blueprint, if you will. But once you use that blueprint, manifesting becomes easier because you will finally be in alignment with your own unique brand of magnetism. And I'm going to tell you which of the magnetic habits from the last video are going to be especially important for your specific energy type. But I'm just going to say ahead of time, for all of you to please make sure that you are at least following steps 2 and 3 from that video, no matter what energy type you are. Okay, so chapter timestamps are in the description and the comment boxes below. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Jessie Riemann, and my focus is on aligning you with everything you want by making you the most magnetic possible version of yourself, and doing so without hustle culture and without burning yourself out. So if that resonates with you, let me know by subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. If you did not know, I recently launched my Activate Your Magnetism Toolkit, which has everything you need to become your most magnetic self in just 30 days. And I also offer one-on-one human design chart readings, where we go even deeper into your specific chart, where I will tell you the unique form of intuition that you were born with and how it speaks to you, so that you always know if you're on track, how to make the right decisions for you. I'll tell you how you were born to manifest, and even your life purpose. So both these will be at my link in the description box below. Quick check-in before we get started. How are we doing with our new magnetic habit routines? Are you guys getting started with your new morning and evening routines? Let me know in the comments. Let's keep each other accountable. All right, so let's get started with how to find your human design energy type. So first things first, you will need your exact birth time, your birth date, and the city you were born in. And then you're going to use the link that I will be providing for you in the description and comment boxes below and plug in all your information, which will give you your free human design chart. Just know that I am in no way affiliated with this link. It's just the one that I use the most often. And if you don't know your exact birth time, first things first is check your birth certificate. Most oftentimes it's going to be on there. But if it is not, what I want you to do is run at least three separate charts for the day and city that you were born in. Start one chart at, let's say, 6 a.m., do the second chart for 12 p.m., and then the third chart for 6 p.m. And then I want you to see if the energy type changes that day. If it doesn't, then you know your type. If it does change, then I want you to tune into your intuition. And especially as we go through this video, listen to the descriptions and trust your intuition about which one sounds the most in alignment with you. Okay, you ready? Let's dive into each of the human design energy types so that you will know your own personal brand of magnetism. And you will be amazed at how accurate this is, even though it's highly likely you haven't been living by your unique design. Let's start with manifestors. And I'm really curious to know how many of each type we've got in our community. So if you are a manifestor, leave me a red heart with your comment. You were born magnetic as a manifester because you guys are here to deliver powerful new energy into the world. Your superpowers, there will be superpowers for each one. Your superpowers are initiation and informing. This will make more sense in a minute. But you guys are here to deliver the kind of impact that moves people forward because you guys have that kind of spark of initiation that no one else does. So to become magnetic to whatever you want to manifest, you guys are not here to wait for the signs and wait for everything to be perfectly aligned. You will be magnetic by listening to your first initial inner ideas, your first initial inspirations, and then taking action on them. Even if it's just small action, even if you have no idea where that action is going to go or take you from there. And then you are meant to inform whoever you think will be impacted by your action. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, or even your social media following if you have one. When you do these two things, my manifestors, this kind of allows the universe to clear up the path for you to be successful or to attract to you the right people, the right circumstances that will help, that you need, that will help bring what you want to you. And when you keep doing this, when you keep living by your design, the universe is just going to keep guiding you to everything that you need in order to get exactly what you want, with no extra effort on your part, I might add. Now, you guys also do not thrive with the kind of energy that's nonstop go, go, go type of taking action. This will burn you out, my manifestors, and then you will notice that you end up feeling angry most of the time. And feeling angry is your personal go-to way that you'll always be able to tell if you are not currently magnetic. Manifestors, your energy moves more in waves. So you will be far more magnetic and far more successful in life and with manifesting what you want if you operate in a way that's more like new wave of inspiration, burst of action, deep rest. New inspired idea, burst of action, deep rest. So, for example, the magnetic habits from last week's video that are going to be especially important for you are going to be numbers 1 and 10. So go watch that video and listen to them because you and your energy will become far more magnetic when you prioritize taking one small action of embodiment and prioritizing deep rest. Next, generators. And if you're a generator, leave me a green heart with your comment. You were born magnetic as a generator because you are literally here to light up the world through your energy. Pay attention to this. When you're doing what brings you joy. Your superpower is responding. This will make sense again in a minute. But you guys are here to build and sustain things that bring people joy and fulfillment purely by doing exactly what your gut, also known as your sacral, tells you feels exciting to you. So, to become magnetic to whatever you guys want to manifest, you are not meant to just initiate action right away the way manifestors are. You have a superpower right in your gut, also again known as your sacral, not in your head, by the way, because this likes to take over. That gut, that sacral will always be able to tell you, ooh, yes, this idea feels exciting. Or, I don't know, something about this just doesn't feel right. And your only job is to be patient and wait for things in your life, on social media, things people say, somewhere in your reality. wait for something to respond to, and then listen to whether or not that gut, that sacral tells you yes, ooh, mm-hmm, something like that. It can oftentimes speak in sounds or like a, I don't like that, something like that, okay? To listen to that sound and then take inspired action. Again, even if it's just a small action, or even if it seems to you like, how is it possible that just by doing what I'm excited about, that's going to lead to my manifestation? It will. And when you're doing what lights you up, whether toward your manifestation or just in life in general, your energy will become so attractive for what you want that everything will literally start just flowing to you. And you'll naturally be helping and uplifting everyone around you because of your energy. But again, this is only going to work. You're only going to be magnetic in this way, the way that you were born to be, when you are doing what brings you joy. Now, generators, you do have a consistent, reliable source of inner energy that comes from that sacral. However, you're only going to be able to tap into that consistent energy. Again, I cannot stress this enough, only when you are doing things that light you up. The problem is, most generators have been taught to use this energy to work toward things that don't light them up. And so what's always going to happen as a result of that is you are going to burn out, and you are inevitably going to start feeling frustrated, which is your go-to way of always being able to tell if you are not currently magnetic. Generators, you know that feeling when you're doing something you love and time just seems like it's flying by and you seem to have more energy than normal? That is where your energy is meant to be used, and that is when you will start attracting everything that you want to you. So the magnetic habit from my last video that's going to be especially important for my generators, and I'm already doing it with my hand, is habit number 4. So go watch that video and click on habit number 4, because it's going to be so much easier for you to be able to tap into and listen to that gut response when you have a calm nervous system. And when you are aligning your energy each day with the grounded version of you that's naturally a magnet for everything that you want. Next, we have manifesting generators. Hello, my fellow MGs. And if you are a manifesting generator, leave me an orange heart with your comment below. Not because orange is my favorite color, because it's not. But there's just something about the color orange that's making me think of a manifesting generator. And you guys, we are actually a hybrid of a generator with a little bit of manifestor mixed in. You were born magnetic as a manifesting generator because you are here to move fast, pivot quickly, and create in ways that haven't been done before. Very interesting. And your superpowers are first and foremost responding, just like generators, and then informing, kind of like manifestors. Again, stay tuned. This will all make more sense in a minute. When something interests you or something excites you, you learn it quickly, you master it quickly, and because of this, you're here to discover creative shortcuts that allow you to bring new ideas and solutions into the world faster than anyone else. But just like generators, say it with me, only when you're doing things that light you up. Yes, exactly. Good job, class. So, to become magnetic to whatever you guys want to manifest, you are meant to listen to those sacral yes or no's. Make sure you listen to the generators chapter so you know what I'm talking about. And respond only to the yeses, again, the things that light you up, the things that make you feel excited, and then take any inspired action. And from there, any and all action you take will make you extremely magnetic. And because you're also a little bit of a manifester, after you have responded to your yeses, You are then going to inform anyone that you think will be impacted by your action. So again, family, friends, coworkers, social media following, so that the universe can bring to you the exact people, the exact circumstances, the exact opportunities that will help attract your desires. As a manifesting generator, you will also notice that you have multiple passions and interests, and you are the kind of person that is meant to pursue multiple interests and then kind of bounce between them and listen to your sacral whenever it wants you to move on to another. And you do have a consistent source of energy that comes from your sacral, just like generators do. But again, it's only going to be for things that light you up. However, most of us manifesting generators have been taught to pick one thing and stick with it and be consistent with only that one thing. Because we are taught that if we are bouncing around to different interests, that makes us flaky and irresponsible. Wrong. That is not flaky. That is part of your design. But you'll notice that if you are not allowing yourself to live by this natural design, and you're forcing yourself to stick to only one thing, especially if it's something that you do not feel excited or lit up about, you are going to get burnt out just like generators, and then you are going to feel frustrated, which again is also your go-to way of always being able to tell if you're not currently magnetic. When you're doing multiple things that you're passionate about, that is what will open your energy up to attracting everything that you want, like a magnet. So that said, the magnetic habit from my last video that is going to be especially important for you is habit number 5. So again, go watch that video, listen to that habit, because we as manifesting generators often have a tendency to get stuck overstimulating our minds, trying to do and consume everything all at once. So that's why curating your social media time is so crucial for protecting your energy as a manifesting generator, so that you can stay clear and keep your gut responses aligned with your desires, not somebody else's. I just have to let you guys know that I just saw 2244 on my computer. So take that as a sign that you are on the right track by listening to this video, and the universe is telling you to start aligning with your natural energy type. All right, next we have projectors. So if you are a projector, leave me a blue heart with your comment. You were born magnetic as a projector because you are here to guide and lead people and energy in ways that are deeply efficient and by offering your wisdom. Your superpower is waiting for an invitation. Jesse, what? Waiting for an invitation? What the heck are you talking about, girl? Hold on just a second. We will get there. But you guys have a unique ability to see and to understand the big picture in ways that the rest of us just can't. You guys are literally here to show us the path through your knowledge and with your unique insights. And you are here to help align people with their highest selves. So to become magnetic to whatever you guys want to manifest, you are meant to wait for invitations to be presented to you for things and opportunities, such as, an invitation to a social event, maybe someone asking for your insight, maybe receiving a job offer, or even being asked out on a date. And then you're going to take that invitation if and only if it feels aligned for you. Believe it or not, projectors, your design is to literally wait for the universe to send you the right invitations that are literally going to lead you to the exact people and the exact opportunities and experiences that you need to attract your desires right to you. And in the meantime, while you wait for those invitations, your energy will become so much more magnetic to these opportunities if you focus on investing your time in your personal growth and in developing your unique talents and your knowledge based on whatever interests you. It's also really important for my projectors watching to know that your energy was not designed to be on all the time. You guys are not meant to operate like generators and manifesting generators, though most of you have been raised that you are supposed to. You guys can be easily drained just like manifestors can. So your energy will be much more magnetic, my projectors, when you focus on deeply honoring your energy cycles and restoring your energy often, okay? Overstimulating yourself all day, trying to keep up with others' energy is only going to lead to you guys feeling bitter. And feeling bitter is your go-to way to always know if you are not currently magnetic. So the magnetic habit that I'm going to recommend to you from my last video is going to be habit number 3. And for that matter, I'm going to recommend habit number 4 for my projectors as well. So go ahead and watch that video and click on habits number 3 and 4 and watch those. Because projectors, you guys need that solid evening routine and to focus on calming your nervous system to help you wind down every day and to protect your energy, to restore your clarity, and to align your energy back with your natural magnetism, because that, my projectors, is when you're going to start noticing that those invitations and those opportunities start finding you. And the final energy type we have are reflectors. My reflectors, you guys only make up 1% of the overall population. So if you're here, please do let me know. I really appreciate having you here. Let me know by leaving me a white heart in the comments below. You were born magnetic as a reflector because you guys are here to literally mirror back the health and the potential of the people and the community around you. Your superpowers are reflecting back what people need to see in themselves, whether they want to see it or not, and being synced with the moon. Yes, the moon. Just hold on just a second. I will explain. You are deeply in tune with the world around you, and you are here to show everyone what is working and what needs to be changed and transformed. And your energy, your presence alone will transform everything and everyone around you on some level. However, because your energy is constantly shifting and responding to all these external influences, magnetism and manifestation works very differently for you than any of the other types. You, my reflectors, are designed to sync your energy and all of your major decisions with the 28-day cycle of the moon. So to become magnetic to whatever you want to manifest, here's what you need to do. Number 1, focus on choosing and creating a supportive and healthy environment for yourself. It's extremely important for you. Remember, reflectors, you guys are always going to mirror back whatever energy you're in. So you want to make sure that you're doing whatever you can to do things that help you feel balanced and uplifted, and especially doing things that make you feel aligned with your desires. Number 2, wait a full 28-day lunar cycle before making any big decisions. Take your time, especially when it comes to making big decisions. It takes you a lot longer than the rest of us to gain clarity and to align with what is actually your truth, due to all the external energy that you're constantly processing. So be very gentle on yourselves and trust that everything is happening in the right timing for you. And number 3, you are extremely observant and intuitive. You will pick up on even subtle energy or patterns that others may miss. So when it comes to manifesting your desires, always trust that inner wisdom and those intuitive hunches that you get, because they will always lead you to your desires. And your natural way to tell if you are not currently magnetic is when you guys are feeling disappointed on the regular. And this comes from being influenced by environments and people that do not support your natural flow as a reflector, and when you try to force yourself to make decisions too quickly. Slow and steady wins the race for my reflectors, and you will notice that you become far more magnetic for what you want to manifest when you are living this way. So the magnetic habit that I am going to recommend to you that's going to be especially important for you is going to be habit number 8 in my last video. So go ahead and watch that and listen to that habit, because reflectors, you guys often get stuck internalizing all that negative energy that you think is yours when it's actually not. And so shadow work is going to help clear away all that negative energy that is not yours so that you can finally unlock your natural magnetism. Okay, guys, now you've got a huge head start on how your energy was meant to be used to unlock your natural magnetism. But your energy type is just the beginning. Your human design chart can tell you so much more. Like I was telling you toward the beginning of the video, it can tell you the unique form of intuition that you were born with and how it speaks to you, so that you can always tell at any point in time if you're on the right track, if you're making the right decision. It can tell you the specific way that you were born to manifest, and even your one-of-a-kind unique purpose in this life. And you can absolutely research all of this on your own. It's all out there. But if you would like me to decode your specific human design chart in an easy to understand way so that you have the full picture of what makes you magnetic, you can sign up for a one-on-one human design chart reading. And the link for that is in the description below. I intend that this video helped you become even more magnetic. If you enjoyed learning about your human design chart and want to keep learning more about how to become magnetic so that you can easily attract everything that you want, subscribe and leave this video a thumbs up. It only takes you just a couple of seconds, but you make a huge difference in helping me, because that is how we let YouTube know to get these videos out to more people so that I can help more people exactly like you. You are worthy. You are remarkable. I love you. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.